These watercolor papers are seriously high quality. Thank you, CuppaClip, for sending me these. I'm not a talented artist, but I like to do it for fun. I use watercolor markers just to keep things less messy, but it comes as one solid block. And I'm gonna admit, it took me a moment to figure out how to work this because it's like all glued together here on the sides. So I had to like crack it to be able to get the pages. And then I realized, duh, this part is not painted together. So you are able to pull just one page, but it's really solidified on there. But these are very thick pages. They are very solid quality. It also comes with this wet media block here. So you've got like a solid block that if you want to take this on the go. Let me show you two things that I have made, and then I'll show you kind of the painting process. So this rainbow, you can see we used a good amount of water on here and it did not bleed through. So that was a positive. And this one I painted on both sides. So I made this flower here. I think I used too much water. And then on this side, I didn't use hardly any water. It's just the markers. But it's nice because you can use both sides, get double the value, because absolutely nothing bled through. Even on this hot pink flower, where you can tell I used a good amount of water to try to blend. Remember I said I'm not a talented artist, I'm just enthusiastic. And even with all that water, it did not bleed over to the other side. So these watercolor papers are super high quality, very thick, do not bleed through. I would 1000% recommend these watercolor papers.